Hey everybody, Brett here, and day 28 of my Carnivore Reset is completed, and that means day 168 of my total carnivore journey. Woke up this morning feeling very, very good. You know, I've been talked about being a little bit concerned with continuing my weight loss and maintaining the weight loss that I've already had. And this morning, I weighed in at a great weight and shows me that I can maintain it. So if you like this content, you appreciate it, get something out of it, please subscribe, like, comment. I do definitely love the comments. So please keep those coming. So today when I got up, I weighed in at 237.4. So that is 7.9, I think it's 7.9 pounds in the last week. So from Monday morning weigh-in until today's weigh-in, 7.9 pounds. I was very, very diligent with my plan this week. And the main plan, the top level plan, was just eat beef only. Don't eat anything else. I had hamburgers a couple of days, hamburger patties a couple of days, all beef hot dogs a couple times, and Arby's roast beef. And I feel like there was something else in the mix along the week, but it's not jumping into my mind right now. But that beef sticks, and several beef sticks. But doing that, staying focused, it yielded a good result. So 7.9 pounds in 7 days is more than I could have hoped for. Puts me at 237.4. I'm 7.4 pounds away from my end of August goal, and today is July 28th. So I've got a couple days left here this month. I've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday weigh-ins. So 3 more weigh-ins before the end of the month. And as long as I'm in the 230s, I'm going to consider that to be fantastic. Starting to think that I may hit my final goal in advance of the end of the year. Again, my final goal is 190. So 47.4 pounds is what I have left to lose. But we'll see. We'll see how it all works out. Part of the reason that I'm losing all this weight is that I am in a pretty decent level of ketosis. So this morning, my ketones measured in at 1.9. My sugar was 112, which I was a little confused by because I really haven't eaten any, I haven't eaten anything with sugar in it. So it threw me off a little bit, but I'm still in a good level of ketosis. If you look at the GKI index, which I don't talk about a whole lot, I've started to talk about it just a little bit, but it's basically a calculation between your sugar and your glucose, or I'm sorry, your glucose and your ketone level to tell you what level of ketosis you're actually in. And I'm at a 3.2. The lower the number on this, the better for being in ketosis. So a 0.1 would be phenomenal. I've been commonly 12, 11, 13, which means I'm basically not in ketosis. But 3.2, I'm in what they define as a high moderate level of ketosis. So very happy with that. Also very happy with kind of the energy levels in that I've had the last couple days. I am figuring out that I need to eat later in the day if I'm only going to eat once. So Friday, did my work, did some stuff here at the house, and I went out for a while. Got home at like 12:30, 12:45, maybe 1 o'clock in the morning, something like that. And I was absolutely exhausted. couldn't stay up if I had to. And I had eaten in the afternoon, like 1:30, 2 o'clock. I had brisket. That was the other thing I ate this week, was brisket. Last night at 12:30, I got home, and I was still plenty of energy. I actually didn't go to sleep till about 1:30. And I ate Arby's for dinner, and I ate it later. Like 6 o'clock, I think. Between 5:30 and 6 o'clock, something like that. So eating later is going to help me out tremendously for my later day energy levels. Today was a little bit different than it has been for the last week. We actually just got home a short time ago. Very, very good friend of ours, celebrating her birthday tonight. So, we went over there, hung out with friends and everything. And it was going to be a situation where I was going to want to drink, but I didn't want to drink. So I stopped and got some hop water. May have heard me talk about this in the past. I did some hop water last week on Thursday. I saw my ketosis number drop just a little bit. So I wasn't overly concerned about the hop water. So I had that tonight. And it allowed me to be social without drinking alcohol. And, most other people that were there were having some sort of adult beverage. But I was refraining. And my friend that kind of planned everything out, it's his wife's party. But he did something really awesome. And I don't know if he did this just for me, but everything was beef. Beef hamburger patties, all beef hot dogs, and an all beef brat. That was the meat options for tonight. So that's what I had. I had hamburgers, hot dogs, and brats, and it was great. I did not have any of the chips or potato salads or bean dips or anything like that. But at the end of the night, one of the guys brought out an amazing bottle of bourbon, and I had a bourbon. So I was talking to a friend of mine, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. But he's type 2 and controls it only with diet. And he said that hard liquor, distilled alcohol, doesn't really affect his ketosis state. Beer definitely does. So we will see what happens tomorrow when I measure my ketones and my sugar to see if I am still at the same level of ketosis or if I'm down. I know that I expect to be down a little bit because of the hop water, but if I'm down dramatically or, worst case scenario, I'm all the way out of ketosis, then I know exactly what caused it. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, good day, happy day. Great spending it with some friends and for a birthday party. And yeah, that's what I have for today's accountability. I will talk with you guys tomorrow.